Hello again, and good evening. Authentic Reality Now with Cynthia Johnson. Thank you. We're having some difficulties with our normal page, and several things are going on. And after the storm, we are affected. But in the midst of all that we see and hear around us, just take a deep breath because you are not lost, you're not displaced, you are not forgotten, and you are not muddled up in any mess. This isn't a time where you will be having disastrous consequences coming upon you because of the winds and the rains and those natural things that we see. Irregardless of what you hear about, they're true or they're false, you felt the water and you saw it fall upon land, which had effect upon human life. So what I'm talking about basically is open-mindedness. When you have open-mindedness, you are properly engaged. When you set your complete foundation, your internal compass, that's authentically you. That's the springboard of your authentic blueprint. All that is in your crystalline core for every part of your being, your truth is within you. Your authentic blueprint is accessed when you set your foundation correctly. Your core alignment is greatly attuned already when you connect with Source, with your God. Your entire system fires all the parts as your true compass, true awareness. You're not shaken. You are not in any way affected to the point of being unable to do what you are called to do. You are not in any way kept from having the power, the ability, the forethought, and knowing in advance, staying in the knowing that you will complete. You are then operating from the point of infinite power. See, the infinity symbol is like the number 8 turned on its side. You see, it's continually going. So we know that the source of Radian Essence, the one that created all, the collective consciousness, that is nothing but the ball of love and intellect that drives, creates all things, is our cradle from whence we came. We live within the infinite, assigned to this life stream. Authentic reality goes deep within and it goes high above to your auspicious beginnings. So the source of radiant essence is the presence that is always present. The mindset that is always calming when you allow it. Remember, we make choices. In our finite minds, we often call things by different names or terms depending on where we learned or heard that. The more you become authentic and purpose to seek only that which is authentic truth, you will become the great experiencer without blame, without hatred, violence, or retribution. Why? Because you are viewing and understanding these historical ages from a higher realm of intuition, understanding, and of light. Your authentic guidance grows infinitely, not eternal. Infinite, no beginning, no ending, moving in the way that your infinite creator has designed for this time stream. Dimension to dimension seamlessly. Relax and begin to stay in the knowing, the authentic light of Source. Remember, Our sparks, we all have sparks. You know now about Schumann resonance, solfeggio frequency, all of those frequencies that are within us and that connect with us through the atmosphere from Source, our Creator. So our sparks are seeking to connect so that we can, from this place, no, we're not turning into Martians or growing a second head. We are growing in our knowledge, our understanding, and everything is love based. Everything is oneness based. Everything is unity based. And everything is positive because that's from whence you came. Decisions to be negative are your decision. To be part of the divisive, separate, power over domination and control system. Our sparks are seeking to connect. You are the spark of universal change in the now. As we grasp the first authentic truths, we are ascending into dimensional acuity. Please watch the video of mine, Dimensional Acuity. Watching ourselves grow in abundance, and this world is actually ours. Remember, you are sacred, you are sovereign, and you are the spark. You are growing and you're gaining authentic truth when you live authentically, not pretending to be someone else, not changing your face to look like some person because you cannot become who you are within yourself. You think having another face, it doesn't change you on the inside. The crystalline core contains unique particles that align your inner dimensions. We must think of this time as, hey, there's a lot of chaos outside, so it's a time for us to build from within. Millions of light particles are available to you at all times. Go within first. Release all old age, sad, stoic memories as they come up. This isn't a one-day process, but you're going to ask Source to activate your core for this time stream of light. You will be guided, led, loved, healed, and honored because you are heeding the internal call that was there all the time. So, as we go on, remember you are here. You are the master of your own domain. You are sacred and sovereign. That's another short video that you need to watch so that when you operate and move about in the workplace, in the world, back and forth, to and fro, whatever your schedules are, that you walk in full confidence. Not just knowing, okay, this is my place of employment. I need to go here. I don't know what's going on, but hey, I don't know. I'm just working here. No, from a higher light. This is not the time for that. This is a time for total awareness. Awareness, learning, connecting with Source, that's enlightenment. Enlightenment means gaining truth and abilities that are evident and cause abundance of all areas and activation within that are obvious on the outside, not from a guru, hooroo, or voodoo, but from the power from the crystalline core and the connection. You are a minute replica of your Creator, sent here for purposes. The presence that is always present is with us all the time. You must allow, speak, meditate, and call upon your Source, the creative consciousness. Yes, Source is the source of all things. Too extensive to be only called God. Yes, I understand that's a point of reference, but there are many, many, many titles given by men of lower things. The highest that I found in 30 years was Source of Radian Essence, which was